Welcome to I Just Have to Say Something. My name is George. I am a U.S. Army veteran, former paramedic firefighter, and concealed weapons carrier for over 20 years. We discuss the Second Amendment, crime, and crime prevention, and how to make things better by getting involved in the political process and pushing back on the gun control narrative. If you are new or a returning viewer to this channel, I would like to ask for your support by giving us a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and share this video. Today we're going to be reviewing a video where a simple fender bender between two cars turns into a road rage incident that results in gunfire between the drivers. Let's take a dive into this video and see what we can learn from it.
Leading to gunfire.
And now it's left someone in the hospital in Detroit tonight. Fox 2's Dave Spencer joins us live with the latest incident. Dave, this keeps happening over and over and over again.
Yeah, it does. And in this case, it stems from a relatively minor fender bender. We're talking one person rear-ending another at a stop sign. It escalates quickly into a road rage shootout with one person going to the hospital, the other person claiming they were shooting in self-defense. A rear-end crash roped off as a crime scene at Schaefer and the Lodge Service Drive in Detroit Tuesday afternoon.
The information that we had initially was there was an accident, but somewhere along the lines that accident developed into a road rage incident.
The aftermath apparent with a shattered rear window on one car and bullet holes through the front windshield of the second.
Road rage is just a part of our life right now. It's the only thing that you really can say is just wait for the police to get here.
It was around 3 o'clock Tuesday afternoon when this all happened.
The vehicle that was initially hit, that occupant got out, an adult male. He had a handgun in his hand.
Whenever you get into a traffic accident, always be aware of the emotional state of the other driver. In this situation, the guy came out of the car with a gun. And I will safely tell you that most people cannot hit the broadside of a barn past 15 yards. So if you have the option to back your car up and drive off into a safe area and then contact the police, I would recommend you probably do that rather than sitting there and hoping that this guy de-escalates himself, because I don't think that's going to happen. The other thing that's going to come into play is the importance of having a dash cam. There's some very inexpensive models out there on Amazon, and I would encourage everybody to have a dash cam so that should something like this happen, even if it's just a simple accident, you have some video evidence of what occurred.
The man who allegedly struck the other vehicle had a concealed pistol license and a passenger in his car, according to police.
He felt threatened when he saw this individual approaching him with his weapon out. He then started to fire to protect himself. And also his daughter, who was in the car with him at the time.
While each state is different, I would have probably done the exact same thing. I would have not waited for someone to walk up onto my car with a gun in their hands to determine what their intent is. So if they come out of the car and you see them with a gun in their hands, take what you think is the appropriate action to defend yourself and the ones that you love, because distance is going to be your greatest friend at that particular moment in time.
The driver, who allegedly got out with the gun, retreated back to his vehicle.
And then he started firing from his vehicle as well.
In the end, the person who initially got out with the gun ended up getting shot.
He's actually at a hospital right now with non-life-threatening injuries, but we do have police with him as well.
As for the father in the second car,
and we are still questioning the gentleman who was inside the car who did the initial firing.
Police say an unfortunate reality is road rage shootings are happening time and time again, and they don't have to.
The final analysis is we're talking about property. We're talking about one car hit another car. Nobody was injured. There's no reason to get out your vehicle and try to solve the situation with violence. Just wait for the police.
And this is a really good situation to remind us that having things like a dash cam and organizations like the USCCA, which I am a member, can help after these critical moments.
And in this case, police will have plenty of evidence to look over and see exactly what happened. There were video cameras from the gas station pointing directly at the scene. They also interviewed potential witnesses there at the scene as well. Reporting live tonight, Dave Spencer, Fox 2 News.
This is great news that our concealed weapons holder was able to defend himself and his daughter, and no one was killed throughout this incident. I would like to hear what you have to say in the comments section below. Be safe and always carry legally, and always be prepared to defend yourself and the ones that you love.